The world is divided by thousands of things. From our happiness to sadness, to love and to hate. But what's so unique is how those things that divide us are what actually bring us together. The times are changing. The world we know today won't be here tomorrow, because the birth rate is at an all-time low. Divorce rates are increasing every single day. But what does that mean? It means that every single day families are being torn apart, and the children that are meant to save it aren't even being born. This world has changed so far beyond the ideals of yesterday, and moved so far past those of tomorrow, that the outcome of our future is already burning. And there are thousands of embers, meaning there are thousands of fires. Which one will we put out first? Is it the sadness, the pain, the hurt, the sorrow, death, destruction, suicide, or the ever-growing decline in births? Or the broken vows of marriage? The choice is yours. But choose the wrong one and we will be condemned to deal with the embers of our mistakes. Now, why do I say all of this? Why? Because I know someone who has been through the unspeakable, someone so strong you wouldn't believe they are still alive today, someone who has been through every list of every ember, that they have not only survived, they have conquered. There are millions of authors in this world, and what made them special was not the story they told, but rather the words they used to tell them. What makes a book so special and so perfect is the combination of the words they choose to use. But what if you had no words? Could you still be a writer? Could you even be an author? I suppose the answer in this case is no. But that's okay, because I'm not going to make up a story. I'm going to tell you one. I'm going to tell you a story, or a journey rather, about a boy and his family. What makes this family and this boy so special, you ask? Well, the truth is, I can't answer that. But I can say there may be nothing special about these people, but there's something to be learned from them. You see, I've tried to tell this story more than once, but in no way has it ever sounded correct. Could this be the way I tell the story? I guess only time will tell. There was a boy, born like any other, from a mother in pain, a father in confusion. And don't forget the controlled breathing, the excess pushing, and the unforgettable pain. This is what we call a miracle of life. Well, most of us would. Me included. But some would call it birth. Well, you see, on the 16th of this November day, a boy was born to a family of 2 daughters, a mother and a father. This family was just like any other and lived a normal, happy life. Just like any family would, at least for 8 more years. But what happened 8 years later wouldn't only be life-changing. It would be their butterfly effect. One event for this family triggered hundreds more, each getting more confusing than the last. The year that triggered a fast-paced motion blur of darkness and confusion for that family was the year that boy turned 8, actually. And that year was 2008. On that year, on that November day, a month normally meant to celebrate the life of this family's only son and brother, would change the meaning of miracle. The news that would follow these children for the rest of their life was told just one day after the boy's birthday. A day that would start everything and change forever.